just like iron, sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron, sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna challenge me to be the best I can be, and to give back to those who need.
Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I'm glad you're here. If you're new, my name's Amanda. Welcome. So for today, I have right here, which I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I have a to-do list. My pen kept cutting out on me. But it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things I want to get done. It is 11:43, so it's more like afternoon time. I have already started first on my list, laundry. So I got the laundry in the dryer, folded, put away. I've got a load of washing that needs to go in the dryer, and then I've got some dish towels, and then laundry will be done. And I'll be able to check that off my list. I've got to make some tea and Kool-Aid, which I'll start while we're in the kitchen. I want to clean out the refrigerator, meal plan, so we can go to the grocery store tomorrow. So that's part of the reason why I want my refrigerator cleaned out. I also need to clean off our little deep freeze that's in there by the table. It is covered. You'll see, I'm not sure if you'll see in this video or not, but we got rid of the piano. We're on the lookout for a keyboard, just because it was just the size of it in our house, it was just too much. So I need to clean out the piano bench so that can go with the piano. Clean off that freezer, like I was saying, stuff that was on the piano we just stuck there for the time being. I need to edit a video for Monday, plan videos for the rest of this month. I want to mop my floors. While I was in here cleaning the kitchen last night, Jamie was straightening up the living room and vacuuming, so he done that for me. I was in here, and when I come in there, he had finished that, so that was a blessing. So now I just need to mop. Let's see. And oh, I found a recipe for some dill sauce is the name of it, and I want to try it. If you've been here for a while, then you know that I can't have eggs, so therefore in turn I can't have potato salad, which has always been one of my favorites. Not only the eggs that are in it, but also the mayonnaise. So I found this recipe that's sour cream and dill, and I'm going to try to make me a little bit of potato salad out of that today. We're hoping to grill some hot dogs on the grill, so that'll be perfect with that, some baked beans. So anyways, I've rambled enough. I just thought I'd bring you guys along as we tackle this pretty long to-do list. So maybe I can, most of all, give you some encouragement and maybe a little bit of motivation. If there's something that you need to get done, you got a to-do list to tackle, then let's tackle it together. So guys, I just wanted to get on here and tell you, we'll talk to you just a little bit. I realized this video, as I'm looking at it now, doing the voiceover and editing, it's like 19 minutes. And that's, you know, a video on the longer side. For me, I like to keep them, 10, 15 minutes. But my to-do list was so long for this video that it kind of, I left a couple of things out, like doing the kitchen and cleaning out the piano bench. I did get them done, but like I said, as I'm editing, it's already getting on the lengthy side. So I do appreciate y'all watching. I know that you've got plenty of things to do, and I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but it does mean a lot that y'all watch and comment. I love hearing from y'all. Y'all are a blessing and bring a smile to my face. It's amazing, and I'm thankful for y'all.
Yeah, let's come together. We lift our hands up and pray. Lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us. There is a light. Let Him lead the way. Lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray. Oh, pray.
So y'all, we've come to the part of the video where I wanted to share the devotion from the devotional coloring book, Be Still and Know. And the title of today's devotion is The Sound of His Voice. And the verse is from Proverbs 4, verse 20. And the devotion reads, in a noisy crowd, most of us can pick out the voice of our parent, spouse, or child. A mother, even though asleep, will wake up to the sound of her teenager coming home late at night. And many a video-watching office worker can detect the sound of the boss's footsteps coming from across the hall. Our ears are tuned to certain sounds, and we will strain forward to listen when we are trying to discern them. As God enlivens the ear of your spirit, His voice is unmistakable. Even though you're surrounded by the clamor of a busy, noisy, and demanding world, you will hear His words of peace come through. Say you're lonely or sad or feel ashamed, and you find your voice to share your heart with Him through whispers in the middle of the night. Nevertheless, you will discern His tender words of assurance, forgiveness, and reconciliation. Suppose you'd like to live more openly and confidently as one of His own. Listen, His encouragement will come through loud and clear. God's ears are always fine-tuned to the sound of your voice, and it takes a lifetime of learning to hone your own ears to the vibrant sounds of His voice too. He wants that relationship with you, teaching you and speaking in ways that you delight to understand. The more you lean in, the more you discover the subtleties and unique aspects of His words to your spiritual ears. Listen close, and His voice will become the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. Lord, your voice is honey to my soul. Please keep teaching me to hear you and to respond with joy. And that, I know I always say this, but I enjoyed that devotional so much. And it is true, and I do believe that that's part of the reason why one of the enemy's tactics is distraction. Everything is so loud around us, and when we're focusing on everything else, it's hard for us to just listen to the voice of the Lord. And what does He tell us? Be still and know. Just be still, peace, and just listen for Him to speak. Because we know He wants that relationship with us where He speaks and we listen, and He's there. His ear is there when we turn and we talk and pray to Him. And we should be the same way. We should, like it said, get ourselves to a place where we can hear His voice, just like if it was our husband or our kids calling. We can hear, we know when He's speaking. So I'm just so thankful that you guys enjoy these as much as I do. It is such a blessing and a privilege for me to be able to share them with y'all. So I just hope you enjoyed this one.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
So guys, I am slowly checking off the to-do list. I've got the video completely edited, so now I just got to work on a thumbnail. Got all the voiceovers done, the refrigerator's cleaned out. So right now I'm making potato salad, and I was asked by a sweet subscriber on my channel to share my potato salad recipe. So I'm going to attempt to, but I am also making 2 different kinds of potato salad. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to try to put you guys up here where you can kind of see in the pan. Right now all I'm doing is I've peeled them. Now I'm going to dice them into smaller cubes and wash them. And then I'll put them on the stove with some salt, water and salt, and let them boil until they get soft. Now potato salad is really like a personal preference. I cook mine longer than my mama cooks hers. She likes hers not hard, but like sometimes I cook my potatoes so much that when I'm stirring them, it kind of breaks them up. So I cook mine a little bit longer. She takes hers off the eye before then, so that way they hold together as she's mixing. So it's just preference, and you can always test it with a spoon or a fork, you know, cut into it and see how soft you like it. But I'm gonna get these diced up, washed, and put on the stove. Y'all, I didn't fit the camera up top because I was just cutting them, and it's just a preference, you know, what size, but you just dice them up. I've got some salt in here and some water, and I've got it on like a medium heat. And then I've got eggs for the potato salad also, so I've got them back here.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand? That we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Ooh.
Okay, so here's my potatoes done. Like I told you, I let mine get really soft, so I'm going to start slowly adding some of this. I don't want to add too much, and I wasn't sure how many potatoes that I would set aside for this potato salad and then my regular potato salad. So just slowly add. A spoon at a time. To me, that looks like that is just about perfect. The right consistency to how I like it. Oh yeah. And guys, I'm so excited about this. I haven't had potato salad in so long. So let's give it a little taste. Perfect. Perfect. Okay guys, this is the potatoes that I have left. I have butter in here, and what I usually do is I'll just take a spoon and get some butter and put them in there while they're hot and mix them around. That's usually how I end up kind of destroying them, but it's okay. So I thought it was really sweet when she reached out and asked me to share my recipe. I'm always happy to share recipes with you guys. But potato salad is one of those things like macaroni and deviled eggs to me. Like, I've been making them for so long, and I don't have an exact recipe that I go by, like how many cups or teaspoons, tablespoons, anything like that. It's really, for me, it's just texture and like the look of it. But I always start with mayonnaise. So I will start with just a spoon, well, 2 spoons of mayonnaise. If I've got a bigger spoon, then I'll do just one big. It just depends on how many. It's hard for me to give you an exact recipe, because sometimes you might want more, sometimes you might want less. So I always start with just a heaping spoon of mayonnaise, and then maybe tablespoon of mustard, and sorry, hitting the cameras, and then 2 spoons of relish, dill relish. Of course, some people use sweet, but as you can you'll start mixing it, and you'll be able to tell pretty instant that that's nowhere near enough, especially the mayonnaise. So I'll mix that up, and then I know right away that I need more mayonnaise. So I'm going to do the same thing, just a big old heaping spoon and a small one. This was always, as a kid growing up, macaroni and potato salad, deviled eggs, and then again a little bit mustard. Now some people like a lot of mustard, like it. My mother-in-law used to buy mustard potato salad at Walmart, and it had more mustard than anything in it. And that's fine too if that's the way you want it. It's just, like I said, it's just, you learn to kind of know what the texture is supposed to be like, what it's supposed to look like. So see, that's looking about right, just creamy. But now I've got to add the eggs, and after I add the eggs, that'll let me know if I need to add any more of this other stuff. So I just take them. These are really hot. I just peeled them. I just cut them, dice them up. I do have a little I'll show you guys in a second, a little like a mini chopper that I got from a sweet lady at church, Miss Beatty. She gave it to me. But doing this, I know maybe not everybody's got one, so, and this is the way I've done it for years until she gave me that chopper. And I know maybe that's not the safest thing to do, hold it in my hand like that, but like I said, sometimes habits are hard to break. Yeah. Okay. Of course, I could have done it like that too. Cut some of the bigger pieces. Another thing I always do, which I used to do it when I could eat eggs, I would taste. And that'll tell you, you know, if it's the right, if it's what you want it to be. And if it is, then you're good. If not, then you kind of know what to add. So I always have my oldest come and taste it for me and let me know, you know, if I need more mayonnaise or more mustard. Or after I do all that, that looks like I want it to look, I sprinkle just a little bit of salt in there. Mix it up really good. Ta-ta. Yeah, get your spoon. Get your spoon and try my tater salad. Or you want this spoon?
It's gonna be good. I told you.
Might be hot. There you go. Perfect.
Wanna be with, 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 wanna let me.
So y'all, that's going to be the end of today's video. Sorry, my hair's a mess. It's 10 o'clock now, but everything's checked off. So we got it all done. It took a little bit, but that's okay. I think there was like 13 or 14 things. We got it all done, so I hope that I gave you some encouragement, maybe some motivation to get your to-do list done. I thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, then please subscribe, stick around. I'd love to have you. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful weekend. And Lord willing, we will see y'all on the next one. Be blessed.